Richard Hanson is the founder of Generations Wealth Management Group. Andrew Hanson is the vice president. Richard, let's start with you. How do you approach integrating family planning into a comprehensive financial strategy? And what are key factors you consider really critical in that process?
Well, I think the first words you use, by the way, thank you for having us. The first words I use in what you said is family. We treat everyone as best we can as family. And one of the taglines that I use that I'm real comfortable with is we turn insecurities into security. So, how do we do all that? Well, it's very comprehensive. And first and foremost, it's like when you go see a doctor and you have knee pain. Doctor asks you a bunch of questions, runs a bunch of different tests before he makes recommendations. And we do the same thing. We determine what their risk tolerance is, what their insecurities are, where they are, and where they want to be, and put it all together with a variety of different options and investment vehicles, and do routine reviews, which are real critical. We meet with our folks 3 times a year and more if they need that. But been doing it for a while, so.
Yeah. Andrew, talk about some of those strategies or tools that you recommend for ensuring successful generational wealth transfer.
Well, I think when it comes to the next generation, it's important that they're aware of how their parents or even their grandparents' assets are structured. We want to make sure that that transfer from the next generation is an easy process because we find it very difficult that during those times, it's very stressful. It's very concerning. More often than not, you're losing the patriarch of the family and you're kind of lost. And it's important for us to make that introduction so all beneficiaries and all family members and all grandkids are familiar with us. So that phase of transfer is a lot easier and
Yeah.
without a lot of stress.
Richard, talk about how important communication is in the process.
Oh, it's number one. It's number one. We have the opportunity. Like I said, one of our prime goals is to make sure we are in constant communication with folks. I'm old school, so I pick up the phone and I talk. But along with emails, along with the Zoom meetings, it is really critical, particularly in today's volatile world with the things that are happening, the changes that have happened and will continue to happen. 43 years, I've seen a lot of ups and downs, and the same thing is that communication. You've got to talk to people because there are fears there, and they are real. They want to make sure that they've got enough dollars to last their lifetime and beyond. So you can't put a premium on anything but that family first and those communications. So we pride ourselves in that.
Richard and Andrew Hanson, Generations Wealth Management Group, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Have a good one.